I'm Lulu and welcome to Lulu's Way. I'm really glad you're here. It's been so long since I've checked in. I've been busy. I've been preoccupied with really good things. I just wrapped up my Quartzsite meetup. It was absolutely fabulous. I had the best time. And a lot of that had to do with witnessing others having such a good time. It was just wonderful. A wonderful sisterhood going on. It was a good vibe, a really good vibe. I'm always so confident that the people that attend my meetups have a good vibe. And so far I've been right. I'm wrapping up an epic journey. This was an epic trip. I've been gone since September, very early September, maybe the 2nd. I've been gone about 2.5 months. Yeah. And I'm on my way home right now. I'm in Albuquerque right now. I have lots to tell you. So right now I'm in Whole Foods parking lot because I am meeting a subscriber here for lunch. It's the exact same Whole Foods that I met the exact same subscriber at 2 years ago when I was coming through Albuquerque when I had my Arizona trip with Luann. And we're going to meet again. Last night I slept in Gallup, New Mexico. I slept 28 degrees. I wasn't expecting those temps until I got closer to home, but actually closer to home is warmer. It's crazy. But I think that this area in New Mexico, Gallup into Albuquerque, is, it must be the elevation. I don't know, but it's cold. It's cold. So I went from just a couple of days ago, I was standing under the canopy that I had, facilitating my itinerary at the meetup, and the sun was on my calves in the back, and they felt like they were on fire. It felt like somebody had an iron on them. I was like, I had to keep turning because it was burning. It was literally burning because the sun is so gosh darn hot. If you're in it and you're still in it, it's really very strong. That's why a lot of people had umbrellas, which was perfect, and I had that canopy. So where did I get that canopy? I'm going to tell you what I did. I wanted a canopy for that meetup because I was going to be standing there facilitating my itinerary. I need my hands. I can't be standing there with an umbrella. Everybody else there has the option, if it gets too hot, they can say, I'm out of here, I'm going back to my canopy up at my van, get out of the sun. Or they could go seek shade however they could. But I needed to be right there. And there's no trees, there's no shade. So I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a canopy that I would love to own. I would love to own a canopy. I would love to have a canopy in my van and be able to set up shade wherever I am. But I don't have the space for it. So what I did was I bought it. I had it delivered by Amazon to Laura in Phoenix. Laura was with family in Phoenix, so I had it delivered to that house. And when she came to the meetup, she brought it to me. So when we played bingo, I always play 12 games of bingo. I have 12 prizes. So we played a 13th game of bingo, and the prize was the canopy. So it was a really good one, a really good canopy, 10 by 10. You can put it up and down by yourself. I had a few people around trying to help me put it together, and I said, don't touch it, because when I'm going to present it as a bingo gift, I want to say whether it can be put up with one person or not, because that would really depend on who would play to win it. Because if you can't put it up by yourself, I mean, and you travel by yourself all the time, you don't even want to play bingo to win it, you know? You can put it up by yourself, easy breezy, even something that big. It's just there's a system to putting it up by yourself. I'll put a link in the description to the canopy that I bought, that I used, that I really enjoyed, and I found it to be really good quality. And the woman who won it was very happy, and I was very happy she won it too. So now I'm in the cold. When I left Quartzsite, I made it to Phoenix, and in Phoenix I went to Whole Foods and I packed my cooler, and I was never so happy to see all this beautiful beautiful food that I haven't seen for so long. I haven't seen Whole Foods quality food, which is what I love, in a long, long time. I actually found myself talking to the produce. I was like, look at you. I was like, look at you. You look delish. Look at how green you are. Look at how fresh you are. And I was actually talking out loud. I know that's really strange, but I was talking to everything I was buying because I was so excited to buy it. Filled up the cooler. Then I went to Planet Fitness. Haven't seen a Planet Fitness in ages. Went into Planet Fitness, had a hot shower. I was like moaning and groaning in there. I was just so in heaven with that hot water pelting on my head. It was glorious, glorious. Then I came out and I changed my sheets. But before I put my new sheet on, I got my heated mattress pad out and I wrapped the top of the mattress in this mattress pad. I got it all plugged in. I got the controller tied up onto my headboard so it's right in my reach. I have it all plugged in. It was so nice. Now let me tell you, the numbers go from 1 to 7. And I don't know who could ever have it on 7. It'll be blistering hot. I have it on 1. And a few times I woke up in the middle of the night with 28 degrees outside, okay? I did have on it a hat, a stocking hat. This is the one I wear unless I'm really freezing. I have one that's really, really padded, but just this one just keeps the cold air off my ears, right? So I had that on, and I had that heated mattress pad on, and oh my God, was that toasty. I was toasty all night. Really works well, and it works on 12 volt. I'll put a link in the description to that heated mattress pad that I have, that I've owned for 5 or 6 years, and it's working fine. It's working great. I put it on to have it all ready for my trip home, and I thought that I would maybe make it to like maybe Missouri, maybe into Indiana before I would need it, but I needed it the next night. So I have lots of videos to work on for footage that I have from my meetup. Lots of really good stuff. You can look forward to that. Really good, really good. So right now I'm in Whole Foods parking lot, and I did some prep cooking. I made a batch of mixed grains. This is what I have for breakfast. I have 4 ounces of these, and I make them in eggs, and I just love that. My favorite breakfast. And then I made a batch of gold potatoes in the Instant Pot. These are delish too. Now, I know, where's my sweet potatoes? Well, I have some cooked that are in the cooler that I've been working on. And the reason I made those is because after I meet Melissa, and then this afternoon, I got some things to do this afternoon. But then tonight for dinner, I'm meeting my friend Bob from Albuquerque. The one and only other time I was in Albuquerque, I met him and I made a video with him. I don't know if you remember. I'll put a link in the description to both the video of me and Bob meeting in Albuquerque 2 years ago and me and Melissa meeting in Albuquerque 2 years ago. So put those links in the description. So going to have dinner with him. He eats like me. He eats very, very healthy and clean. So I'm going to make us big ass salads, and then I'm going to make steak and potatoes. I'm going to put the steak and potatoes right on top of the salad. So I wanted those potatoes, like to go with steak, I wanted them to be those gold potatoes. They're so good. They taste like they're already buttered, and there's no butter on them. They just taste so really creamy and delish. Gold potatoes. I went into Whole Foods and I got myself 2 sirloin steaks, and I'm going to cook those this afternoon, have them freshly cooked, and cool them off a little bit, and then slice them and put them on top of the salads. And then I'm going to drive so that I'm close to his house, but not there yet. And I'm going to find a place to park, and I have my book study club at 4 o'clock from 4 to 5:30. When I'm home, it's at 6 o'clock, but I'm in mountain time, so it's at 4 o'clock. So I'm going to have the salads all ready, and then I'm going to find a place to park, go on my book study, and enjoy that beautiful study that we'll do together. And the subject tonight is purity as relational. Yeah, we're on the section on purity, just purifying your body, purifying your thoughts, purifying your actions. It's just about living in purity. So we're just studying that together. If you don't know about my book study club, join the Facebook group Lulu's Way Book Study Club, and you'll get all the information to join us on Tuesday evenings, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a beautiful study. It's a beautiful group of us. We've been meeting weekly for 2.5 years. It's been a wonderful 2.5 years with a wonderful bunch of subscribers of mine, which I'm very grateful for. I'm looking forward to seeing Bob tonight, hanging out with him. So I'm going to tell you why I decided to go home for Thanksgiving and Christmas rather than my alternate plan was that I was going to not go home for Thanksgiving, which was no big deal. We were going to have Thanksgiving by Zoom. And then I was going to stay south where it's warm. And then I was going to, wherever I was around Christmas time, I was going to drive to an airport, park my van, and fly home for Christmas and for a few days and then fly back to my van. That was an option. And I decided against that for one reason. I've made the decision that as time goes on, I'm spending less and less time at home and more time on the road. So what I decided to do was I decided that I'm going to go home and I'm going to get my bedroom, my studio apartment bedroom, my little master bedroom converted into a studio apartment where it's a great big room, and I have like a living room and a bedroom and a gym, and then I have my little kitchenette and I have my own bathroom. I'm going to redesign and get that room all ready. I'm going to rent it out. I want that space to be used by somebody that needs it. So also it will help contribute to the bills, and my son will manage it all. I'm going to take you along on that journey. I'm going to take you along on that complete makeover that I'm going to do in that room. I'm going to talk about why I'm making these changes for a potential tenant. I'm going to take you along on the process of how I advertise, how I question and vet people before I consider them as a candidate. I'm not new to this, and I'll tell you that story another day, because I've rented rooms in my house before, so this is not anything new. So I'm looking forward to this project. I'm going to be at the thrift store getting new bedspread and bed sheets and curtains and decor, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'll take you along on all that shopping and all that setup and everything that I consider when I want to rent a room out to somebody. So I'm just going to take that little room downstairs. I just need a little small bedroom. I got to do that all over too. So I got to do that. Well, I don't think I'm going to do a big makeover, but I'm going to give it a good deep clean. I got to move all my things in there, and then I got to make that whole room functional for me. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a perfect project for indoors because it's going to be chilly when I get home, and that will all be done inside, and I'm going to take you along on that journey. Yeah. Again, like I said, my meetup was absolutely wonderful. I've left with so many good memories, and just getting to know new people has just been just wonderful. And leading up to that, all my time spent in Utah, oh my God. I've never seen anything like it. I have never seen, from one thing to the next, I was like, what am I looking at right now? Like, just mind-blowing, breathtaking beauty of magnificent proportions. Yeah. Between the national parks and all the canyons and the rocks and the beauty and the formations and all these adventures we went on all these roads that were like, they were all very questionable whether we should be on them or not. And we did it anyway. And as a result of taking those chances, we saw some really great things. And I couldn't have asked for a better travel buddy than Silly Goose Luann. It was just belly laughs and fun, A lot of fun and great big belly laughs. We had a lot of fun together. She's a good travel companion for me. So I'm going to go get a few things done while I wait for Melissa to show up. I'm looking forward to enjoying lunch with her, and bye for now.
Another day on this good earth, so glad.